So this is a quick story time about how I got started doing short hair. It's kind of funny, and I just want to share it with you guys. I talk about this from time to time. I can still crack up about it because it is real, guys. So it was about, I would say about maybe 10 years, about 10 years ago. I was working in this salon and I was working, doing commission. That means I was working in the salon and I didn't have my own salon. I was working under another stylist and I would get a percentage of the clients that I would do. And when you're in commission, most of the time, I'm not like this with my stylist, but most of the time, whoever owns the salon, they want you to do any and every client that walks through the door. So this particular day, the client comes in and she has a picture of this short haircut. I can't remember whether I just styled it or I had to do the cut as well. I'm not really for certain, but it's crazy. I called the owner because the young lady said she wanted spikes. And I didn't really know how to do spikes because I wasn't really that familiar with short hair. And so the owner told me, take her hair, gel it all down around her sides and back, and just leave the top of it out. So I said, okay. And so I did just what she told me to do. I shampooed it, I molded the sides and back down. And back then I ain't know nothing about molding. I laid the sides. I laid her sides and back down and put the sand X strips around and I left her top sitting straight up in the air. And the lady showed me a picture. And when she showed me the picture, I looked at it and I said, okay. And then I began to style her hair. Well, when I was done styling her hair, I showed her the mirror. And when I showed her the mirror, she looked at the mirror and she looked at me and she said, do my MF and hair look like this picture? And so I'm standing there in shock, a little nervous and scared of what might happen next. So I look at the picture and and after I looked at the picture, I looked up at her hair. And then I began to say, no, it don't look like the picture. And she said, I'm not paying for this SHIT. And I was like, oh my goodness. And everybody else in the salon, bro, they were laughing. They thought it was funny, but I was like really devastated. I was devastated. I'm not gonna be dishonest. I was sad, devastated, but I knew that the lady hair didn't look like the picture and she had every right to be upset. In fact, I was kinda, to be honest, if I'm going to be honest, I was a little more upset with the owner because I felt like she set me up. And from that moment I was like, I ain't listening to nothing she say unless it had something to do with uh do this client or do that client. But as far as with products or how to style, I ain't trust her no more. And needless to say, the client left and she did not pay. She was very upset. She looked ugly. She looked worse than when she came in. I mean, a bad hairstyle, y'all, can make you or break you. But anyway, so after I went through that, what I did was I cut my own hair. And once I cut my own hair, I realized what people were looking for. And so, guys, ever since then, I've been trying to perfect my craft. And I'm not where I want to be. I'm still working on it, but I'm definitely not where I was because I was in a bad position back then. I could not. Now, if somebody came in and they already had a nice cut, I probably could style it. But y'all let me know what y'all think about my client's hair. I think her hair looks lovely on her. This was her first visit to me. And she showed me a picture, and I was able to accomplish the look. I'm so proud of myself. I've come such a long way. I come such a long way. So like I said, I'm not where I want to be. I'm still learning. I'm still perfecting. And I'm still growing. So, guys, y'all let me know what you think in the comment section about my client's hair. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. And please like and share this video. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe.